All right, guys, cool. So we are now on to the rinse phase. I'm using the shooter tip here to do some rinsing, just testing it out. Make sure we rinse those windows nice and good, guys. We do not want streaks. But so far, guys, this is looking amazing. I mean, it's looking so good to me. The customers are astounded, flabbergasted at how good this looks. The husband says that he's given it a try multiple times, had no idea what he was doing, and just threw in the towel. So that's not the case with all of my customers. Some of them don't even mess around. But I gotta be honest, I prefer the customers that have done this and tried this on their own sometimes. In my case, every time, but I know some of you guys are gonna be like, no way. For me, I like a customer that's gotten out here and tried it because it's very easy to impress them. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to humble a man. This shooter tip, I hope Sean's watching this video. Hey Sean, budgetsoftwaresolutions.com. This shooter tip is a great rinse tip. And when I say great, look at how tight that is. It's actually much tighter than my M5 twist. And we're supposed to rinse from the bottom to the top, so we'll do it. You guys are gonna rip apart my technique, I'm sure. Hey, we're working out here. You guys remember all that nasty mold, algae? You remember all that stuff? Well, that is no longer a problem for us. All right, guys, I'm gonna pause the video, continue rinsing. Look at this. Wow. I mean, you guys remember how low this thing is? I'm kind of blown away if you can't tell. See what we can do right here. And this, you know, this is a big 2-story house. No match for this tip. No match. Make sure we rinse our windows nice. Very good. I'm going to pause the video, guys, and I'll be back. If my camera will focus. So we're wrapped up, guys. Listen, I did the customer an extra, and we washed the garage nice and shiny. Rinsed off everything, very nice. I've been rinsing for 20 minutes. Sometimes, and you guys know that you'll spend more time rinsing than, you know, of course, hopefully you do spend more time rinsing than applying. So here we go, guys. You may remember this area here, absolutely covered. I mean, we got all of the growth up out of there. We're looking good. Windows are nice and shiny. You're gonna be on YouTube. He's been my #1 fan. The family left a few minutes ago while I was wrapping up. So take this nice shot over here. We're gonna walk around. The wife is hilarious. She was making fun of her husband for when they had the fence put up. He accidentally put the gate all the way down here, thinking that it was a good spot for the lawnmower to come through, and his wife thinks it's a disaster. So I'm actually going to talk to them also about doing this fence. They got some beautiful landscaping back here. So yeah, guys, here we go. Post-game work. You guys know I love decking. All the organics are just completely emulsified. Look, it looks almost fake, guys, the work. When you come out here, take your time. I'm never in a rush. But these before and after photos are really where the magic is. And the big focal point, I'm getting everything. Hey, buddy. And there's the other one in the window. The big focal point, obviously, is this gigantic chimney. And look at the Weber. I was using a downstream mix, and I didn't want to like blast this thing, but even it looks way better. Yeah. I don't know, there, you got a little bit there, but I didn't want to hit this thing. This thing is probably $300 just for the cover. So they'll be happy about that. Anyways, back to the chimney, doing some photos here. So guys, this was performed with a direct drive 4-gallon machine, Predator, downstreamed. Go check out budgetsoftwashsolutions.com and get that shooter tip, dude. That's what I use to rinse this thing, as you guys may have seen in another post, or on my social media, Instagram. My Facebook got hacked, so I've only got Instagram right now, and of course YouTube. And this looks amazing, guys. I spoke to the customer about the tiger striping here. That it's a different process, but I'd be more than happy to come out here and do some gutter cleaning for you guys. You can see they have gutter guards. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I'd love to come out here and get these gutters. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I ended up using the surface cleaner here because this is an old deck, and they know that there's major damage to the deck. Of course, my surface cleaner is set to a very low PSI. It's going well under 2,500. So I feel pretty safe using that. I think it's at about 18, about 22 to 23. Yeah. So the deck looks great. We're gonna go over here to the side. And I can't make this stuff up, guys. I remember, look at this. It's gorgeous, guys. And of course, we're washers, right? So all this stuff is gorgeous. Nice, beautiful, streak-free windows there. Let's do this, some major rinsing. I'm gonna come back here and do one big shot. Guys, I absolutely love doing this stuff. And I'm sure you guys do too. But we are done for the day, guys. I've got to wrap up everything. Hopefully here within, I'll say, by the month of July, I will have my van, everything will be set up, and take down and stuff. That's the main thing, like doing the washes. This wash, so I like to wet everything. That takes 5, not even 10 minutes. Spray everything. That takes 5-10 minutes. Let it dwell for 10 minutes. So we're looking at 30 minutes max to do just this backside of the house and the deck. That's pre-wetting, that's applying, that's dwelling, and those are my standards, guys. I no matter what, I dwell for 10 to 15 minutes. That's just how I do it, especially when we've got shading here. I would not do that if it were middle of July and you had the sun beaming directly down on some vinyl. But you guys get the point. Garage looks beautiful. The customers are so happy with this. I'm so happy. I thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now the hard part.